Top 5 Most Underrated Doraemon Movies of All Time. Doraemon the Movie, Nobita and the Ideal Land in the Sky. A crescent-shaped island floats high above the clouds, a dreamlike place where everyone lives in peace. Doraemon and his friends unexpectedly set foot on this paradise, where they are welcomed by Zona, the perfect robot cat, created by three brilliant minds. How this land transforms Nobita from a clumsy boy into an outstanding student. Leaving everyone in awe, the group wandered through the land, marveling at its breathtaking scenery and experiencing a world that seemed flawless. Nobita suddenly scored perfect grades, excelled in sports, and was no longer left behind by his friends. For the first time, he felt the joy of becoming the ideal boy. Yet, while everyone basked in happiness, Doraemon's eyes revealed a trace of worry. Could this perfection truly last? But the joy didn't last long. The ground began to tremble, and strange cracks split across the land. Shizuka panicked. Nobita was terrified. While Zona remained silent and mysterious, Doraemon realized that behind this facade of perfection lay a hidden truth, a dream that could vanish at any moment. In the end, Zona confessed the ideal land had indeed been built by three brilliant minds, but the energy that sustained it was running out. If no solution was found, everything would collapse. Nobita froze in shock as he realized that the perfection of this place was nothing more than a temporary illusion. A massive crack split across the sky, like a warning heralding the downfall of paradise. In the face of danger, Nobita was no longer afraid. He resolved to stand with Doraemon and his friends to find a way to save this land. The music rose in intensity. I'm signaling the start of a new adventure, one filled with peril, but also with deep emotion. Yeah, the greatest question remained unanswered. Would they succeed in saving the ideal land? Or would it all fade away as nothing more than a fleeting dream? Once again, Nobita drifted into a daydream. If only I could become a space hero, standing tall to protect peace across the galaxy, that would be amazing. Hearing this, Doraemon pulled out a new gadget, the Burger Director tool. With it, anyone could turn their dreams into reality, even becoming a mighty superhero. At first, the group thought it was nothing more than a make-believe game. The epic scenes and heroic poses were all directed by the Burger Director, but little by little, Nobita and his friends became absorbed as if they were truly warriors, destined to protect the universe. Just then, a strange boy appeared. My name is Aaron, from the planet Poku. My home has been taken over by space pirates. Please, help me save it. Aaron's desperate plea left the group stunned. What they thought was only a simulated game had suddenly turned into a real mission. Nobita, Shizuka, Jian, Suneo, and Doraemon didn't hesitate. They agreed to stand by Aaron and plunge into a fierce battle against the space pirates. But then, Nobita whispered the fear in his heart. We're not real heroes. Can I really do this? In that life or death moment, they came to understand one thing. As a hero isn't defined by extraordinary powers, but by a courageous heart and the willingness to sacrifice for what's right. From ordinary children, Nobita and his friends had now truly become knights of the cosmos. Top 3 Doraemon Movies of 2025. Nobita's adventure into the world of paintings. One day, Nobita and his friends stumbled upon a mysterious painting. This painting is absolutely stunning, unlike anything I've ever seen. Suneo exclaimed with excitement. Nobita, wide-eyed, murmured, if only a complete masterpiece could fall from the sky. That would be amazing. And to everyone's shock, when that wish came true, a strange painting suddenly descended from a black hole in space. Doraemon immediately pulled out the picture portal light, opening a magical gateway. The group stepped inside and found themselves in a vast new world, one that felt like medieval Europe, with grand castles, ancient towns, and mysteries waiting to be uncovered. There, they met Ciel, a sweet yet mysterious girl who carried many questions about the origins of the painting's extraordinary colors. This is azurite blue, the color that has made this world more mysterious than ever. Ciel explained. Nobita couldn't help but joke that Doraemon was the same shade of blue. The group burst into laughter. But Doraemon quickly shot back with a stern face. Hey, I'm not some blue raccoon. You know, the laughter echoed, light and carefree. Yet none of them realized that behind this radiant shade of blue lay a hidden secret. And the revival of Isaru, an ancient and dangerously powerful force. The threat came quickly. Enemies emerged from the shadows, threatening to destroy the painted world. That's why, of course, we have to do something to help you. Doraemon and Nobita shouted in unison, answering Ciel's Despérate, plea. What began as a curious adventure had now become something far greater. The group was forced to step up as unlikely heroes, plunging into a battle to protect the world of paintings from annihilation. In that critical moment, as the painted world shook violently, Nobita suddenly found the courage to step forward. Though still trembling, he gripped Doraemon's hand tightly and declared, "Even if this is only a painting, here, it's still where our friends are, and we must protect it." With one heart, the group stood together with Ciel to confront the rising darkness. The light of their friendship and trust slowly pushed back the shadows, igniting hope for the world within the painting. When the battle finally ended, Ciel grasped Nobita's hand, her voice trembling with gratitude. "Thank you. Because of you, this world has been saved." Nobita blushed, smiling shyly, yet in his eyes shone a quiet pride. He had truly become a hero. And as they stepped through the glowing gate to leave the painting behind, Doraemon whispered, "Whether in the real world or inside a painting, true friendship is the greatest magic of all."